New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys have picked up wins in 3 of their last 4. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. For Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Here's Graham Gano to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
May will throw to get us started here. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way. Every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate.
Brian Dable has that challenge flag pulled. He wants to take another look at this.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. We've covered him for a long time in Seattle, a 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd down, here's an option. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Certainly drop these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they could see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the Patriots.
Here's Tracy once more. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
Completed over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A of 2 yards. First down, New York.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Working inside the red zone. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a giant in some discomfort following that play. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots' 2-yard line.
Tracy. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Wilson throwing. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Finds him over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
4 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Juke the defender. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Gibson here from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker. And now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic 1st down.
The hard count works. 3rd down play not needed. The flag gets him the 1st. They'll run here following the penalty. He's pushed straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. Okereke making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
16 yards.
Hey now from the gun. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. blocker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, inside to Gibson. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. So Gibson out of the game, at least for the moment. And running duties now will pass to Antonio Gibson. Trying to sneak May. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Patriots.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
2-yard line.
To the air on first down, May. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Running it after the penalty. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Oh, what a catch! Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
Giants nothing.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down, here's Russ. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Tyrone Tracy. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. First and 10 from the 41. On play action now, Wilson. Flush down out to his left. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Finds him on the slant. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. But when one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Made a throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So it'll be third down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
On the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Giants.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's Wilson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. The coverage by Carlton Davis.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Caught by Mitchell, middle of the field. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's May to the air. Got a man, it's Njoku. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
That's good.
Hand off to Henderson. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry?
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. May looking to throw. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead off the turnover. This is Anders Borgelis trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points.
Giants nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score. First call here coming from the shotgun. Russ now from the gun. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Giants in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. It's his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Dulcich. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. that'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. First and 10 now from the 30. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
25 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Madden. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. May now on third down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
Russ setting to throw. Into the hands of Dulcich. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on third and long. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
May now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tyler Newman with the tackle. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's going to push one deep down. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
To throw, here's May. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
That's a loss of 8.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
After the sack, offense dealing with 3rd and goal now from the 10. Throwing now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Intended for DeMario.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants offense all set to get started. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
15. 1st down, New York.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Russ looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now after after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll bring out the punter here. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Called in by Njoku, left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
16 yards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. Again, left side to Gibson. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's another Patriots.
Here's May to the air. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. The coverage by Andrew.
It's a design boot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
30. That's another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And he's done a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Again, it's May. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Gibson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
On the gun, it's May. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short.
Now 4th and goal.
It's Henderson on the give. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch the lead to 23. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent, but today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Duggar hauling him down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now here's Ross. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Following that incompletion, we've got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. So out now comes the punter. And he's been one of the players of this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Here's May on 1st and 10. Looking for a target. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's May. Dump off caught by his back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 20. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Gibson here from the gun. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
May off the play fake. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. First throw for the backup now. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. 1st down. Here's Russ. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So 2nd down coming up. Ross now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on fourth. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
First down, New York.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
First down throw from Wilson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Ross is cooking again. We'll get this out quickly to Mitchell. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
4th and 1, why not turn it into a battle up front? You think you got the bigger, badder dudes on the line? Well, they just proved it. No thinking, just doing.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going for it again. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Scatteroo now from the gun. Takes out a one-stop. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Giants.
Right back to Scatteroo. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Scatteroo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. That's caught for the first. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Escapes the pocket, and he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And the Giants are 2 blocks, they take him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Giants, down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Wilson with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, Kate, you see dime coverage as a quarterback, you can find a completion. Right, you know what you're getting defensively. Yeah, there's a bunch of pass defenders on the field. There's usually also check downs and available outlets. Not that time. Excellent dime coverage behind.
They're on him again. He goes down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
Russell Wilson sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
A gain of 43 yards. 1st down, New York.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 24. Finds Hyatt. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Marte Mapu there on the coverage.
Wilson to throw again. Get behind the line, the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
3rd and long for him here. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's May. incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now here comes the New York offense. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Here's Wilson to the air. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Giants first down.
First down, here's Russ. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now they face second down.
Coverage by Carlton Davis.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
To throw. Man, and Neighbors has it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
13 yards.
And they'll spike it here and leave us with 45 seconds to go. On the 18-yard line, another try on 2nd and 10. Russ now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's third.
Here he is to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
You know, there's a little bit of the risk of a 50-50 ball in the end zone. Some of these defenders today, man, they can elevate with the best of them. That's one they got away with. It should have been a pick and a touchback.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, New York.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards.
And he's going to spike it here. 13 seconds left. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked out by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it.